whether it be you and me to the end of eternity beginning naturally. You gotta show me love.
Yeah, man, y'all, I'm eating, bro. Just giving y'all a little small tour. West side of Chicago. I'm just on the west side. Ride through. This right here, Holy City. There's a lot of shooting over here. You throw your parties right over here. To my right, one of my homies got killed in the barber shop. See right here. Dude coming down, shot him up. I don't think he want to cut his hair. The other dude was in a hurry. Right here. The barber shop right here. It's my man's ride, Black Ride. Yep, this barber shop right here. Shot the man up. I think shot the customer and everything. It's crazy. I ain't gonna go too far deep in, but I'm gonna hit a couple of joints. This Roosevelt, real active in the summertime. Real active. Thirsty. Oh, you still behind me? They probably spent off. They bitch ass. I was hoping they pulled me over, boy. I'm gonna go ham on their ass. They don't be called everything but a child of God. They just get behind the motherfucker and get to running you. Follow you 5 blocks. That man just followed me 5 blocks. Go on, pull me over. They're gonna let you know what it is, Jack. here where the travelers be at, California and shit. A lot of shooting, killing over here too. Kind of dry here today. Really nothing going on. This place right here been open forever right here. You know what I'm saying? We used to come and get, it wasn't that exact place, but we used to come get food all the time from right there back in the day. We used to get like, they used to have a box of chicken with like mild sauce, barbecue sauce. It used to come in a box, soaked with barbecue sauce, bro. And we used to get that back in the day. That was something else too. California Lake Street. These poles right here do not move. This is where the L run through. Gotta be careful. A lot of people died right here, just going down these. You know, see how narrow the pole is, and it's a two-way street. So yeah, now they got the little people walking now. The little, I guess, whatever they is. This hot dog stand right here. This right here is called Al's Hot Dog Stand. They used to make $1 million a year, and we talking about the '80s. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the '80s right here. They used to make $1 million a year in the '80s now. So we talking like in the '80s, that was like $5 million today. Yeah. You know, back in the day, $1 million used to be a lot of money. It ain't no money now, but we talking about back in the '80s. You know, man. So yeah. Where I grew up at. This here is kind of like, this is where we grew up at. Well, my man, rest in peace, Cato. But yeah, I used to go to school with a dude right here named Priest Predator. This the house right here. Hold on. Let me see. The Bays house right, 2937 right here. That Bays house right there. Next to the red house. Right here. This the house right here. I used to go to school with the dude right there. And I think we was like at the time, you know, I'm talking about like in the 80s. We was only in, we was in like first grade. Second or third, I think we was in Mr. Mystery room. And he used to be going steal money from his, he'd steal like $20, $30 from his grandma. You know what I'm saying? He was a kleptomaniac. You feel me? And I'm talking about, man, that's a lot of money back in them days. Stealing $5, $10, $30, man. He used to steal our money, man. I don't know what happened to his mama, but I don't know, he probably dead now. Hopefully he changed his life. But yeah, but this here, the area we grew up in. We used to, this lot right here, we used to do a little wrestling in right here. You know, WWF. You know what I'm saying? All this is my area that I grew up in right here, bro. Grew up in all this. They used to throw little bands right over here. You know what I'm saying? This lot, they used to throw a band. They want to put something right there, but people not selling it right now. You know what I mean? It used to be, this Miss Miles used to be a little, you know, candy store right over here. But yeah, all this here, man, this been here for a minute. All this is classic. Just trying to give y'all a little run through or whatever. People be trying to claim Chicago, and you gonna be from Chicago. All this stuff, this history, this church been here forever. To your left right here. Yeah, people be like, they be from Chicago, they ain't got no history. This the building right here I grew up in, right here. We used to do little concerts back here. There used to be a little truck stand over here. We used to do little concerts back here back in the day. But yeah, this right here is where I grew up at right here, 202 North California. This used to be the store right here called James right here. Used to be a store right here. But all this here, this is where I grew up at right here. On the top floor right here. When Michael Jackson came out, 202 North California. It should be right here. They done made it something else. They done came up now. But yeah, all this my area right here. And that, you know, of course the L didn't look like this back in the day. It didn't. They done did some changes to it. It was just a regular L, and where you enter was a different spot. These people still out here with these mutts. Yeah. They used to have, back in the day, they used to do that a lot. They used to have like a lot of the guardian angels used to just walk around back in the day. I know they didn't, you know, they was getting whooped by regular niggas, but I'm just saying, like, they did used to try to walk around. That's the L. That's the only thing about standing over there when I just showed you where I stayed. Shit, you gonna hear that L, goddammit, you hear it. Won't no ducking it. You gonna hear that L. Yeah. Coming up these streets, you gotta be real careful though. These little poles right here do not move. They do not move. Kind of ride down this, you know, place and you just kind of reminisce, you know, man. I got a lot of memories coming up from the child. I got a lot of memories just coming, going down these scripts right here. A lot of memories. Used to get my car fixed in a lot right over here. When I started getting some money, started getting my car fixed or whatever. still home, man. Okay, hit the avenue. I'm gonna go up home and hit the avenue. Holman Street. Very, 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 very dangerous in the summertime. Very extremely, extremely dangerous. Right over here. Extremely. You know. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, you know, yeah, O Block, you know, they do their thing, but man, it's cracking over here, Jack. Like, a lot of shootings happening on the west side. West side used to be cool, man. You know, you used to come out here and they ain't used to bother nobody. You know what I'm talking about? That was a lot of the south side where the GDs was at. You know, GDs was on that. They really was on that back in the day. The Vice Lords was really getting like a little money or whatever. We didn't give no fuck about, you know, all that. I mean, you got the foes, like, they had a certain area. If you come in that party and you ain't a 4-corner hustler, you better get whooped. It was members only. Either if you're a neutron, you can come. But no, if you ain't no 4-corner hustler, don't even come down there. I just think a lot of people I grew up with get whooped. A lot of people. So now, if you ain't a 4-corner hustler, man, don't even come down there. Off limits. For the foes only. This here's homing though. You come down homing. You know, where I just showed y'all that, it was extremely bad over there. Where I'm going now ain't as bad as, you know, where we just left from. It ain't as bad, but it's still kind of like, bad over here. Sell a lot of drugs over here in this area, more likely. More dealing with the drugs or whatever. As far as the downtown area, I'm not gonna be there because right now I'm just on the west side of Chicago. So I'm just, you know, taking you to privileged spots on the west side. You know, I used to stay in this house right here, 609 homie. The little beige building right here. But yeah, I'm just taking you to the couple of spots or whatever. That's active, that's really popping, that's hot. You feel me? So you can really get, you know, do some of the west side. Now in the summertime, this is gonna look different. Summertime is gonna be niggas everywhere. They don't go in the house. You gonna hear a lot of partying, a lot of music. The summertime gonna be cracking. When I start uploading, you know, the little blessed me to live. But the summertime gonna be doing a lot of cracking. What was that? Thought she said that. Got a lot of street lights over here that, you know, catch you with the camera or whatever. But yeah. See how they busting you? See how they just busted you? And they go fuck with somebody. See? What I tell you? That's what they do. That's what they do. All they do is ride and try to fuck with somebody. That's all they do. I sure pull up on them, make sure they do what's righteous. I just ain't got time, that ain't my business. But that's what they do. They ride and bust you and try to pull somebody over. That's all they do. This over here used to be the skating rink over here back in the day. I think it's Screaming Reels or something. I'm talking about, it used to be cracking over here. The foes, you know what I'm saying, the conservatives, travelers, unknowns, man. It was cracking. It was where this little Burger King, it's gonna be a Burger King over here. And it's gonna be right over there where the Burger King used to be at. There used to be a car wash right over here too. It was cracking. The car wash was right here. Hold on. No. This was the car wash right here. This area, this place right here. This was the car wash right here. They used to have on the side of, and right here, across the street. This was the where the Burger King at. That's where the Screaming Reel was at right here. Let me see. Let me show you right here. Right here. This used to be the skating rink over here. And on the side of this here, you see where the wall at right here? Hold on. Right there on the wall. That's where what's her name was at. These motherfuckers. They used to have, what I show you, what that wall was at, it used to be one of the Chiefs' mom. They had this, picture spray painted on that wall, back in the day. And it's been out there for a long time, but that was the car wash that, they used to own. There's a lot of money getting this or high school right here. See how the Mexicans sell shit up in the hood all day? This or high school right here, a lot of, I can't really see it because it's the sun. But yeah. I'm riding up Pulaski now. Pulaski Road, baby. This why, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the hustlers, if you want to, do anything, sell anything, you come through this way, Like I said, a lot of this stuff changed, like, you know what I'm saying, where the L at, it used to be on the opposite side right here, They just changed a few things around. When I was saying that, as far as the platform that you enter the L, which we would call the train or whatever. But yeah, the barbershop right here. Got shot up one time. They shot the window right here. See what I'm saying? They barbecuing now. That's what they do. Once you get any type of good weather out here, they gonna be barbecuing. Any type of good weather, they gonna do a little barbecuing, baby. They be doing all that riding past you real fast, and you be at the same light, bro. I don't understand. You gonna be at the same light. want to turn right here so I can go up oh, this the car wash right here. Get to the car wash to your left. People, like I said, they gonna hustle right here. They gonna wash your, you know what I mean, wash your windows or whatever, right here. Both sides. You know what I'm saying? The car wash across the street. And then you come right here. It's the car wash here. Then you go right here, they're gonna wash your windows out. All through here. It's the car wash though. And then they wipe the car down right here. It's crazy. It's Washington Boulevard. I used to have a girl over here a while back, man. I forgot her name, man. I liked it, her, man. Man, I liked it, her. She, I don't know what was to her, though. We did something one time. I don't think we really got naked. I think it was some, oral shit, but man, I liked it, her, man. Man, I liked it, her. And she slid on me, laid on down her life, and, I don't know, man. It's a lot of beautiful women going back in this day. This here, Pulaski and Madison, where I'm entering past. This where all the little hustlers and all that, they gonna sell everything. See what he's selling right here? They sell everything over here. I'm good, baby. That's where all the hustlers at. All the hustlers at. You want to get to stores, go get your Jordans and all that stuff. As soon as something go wrong, this is where we coming to ride at. This the street right here. This is where you gonna do your riding at. Anything go wrong in the hood, this is the first place we going. We going to rip these Chinese and eat. Not saying me personally, I have, but I'm just letting you know this is where they coming first. Definitely where they coming first. Y'all want to talk about Kanye wearing Twister? Let me show you where they come up at. They used to be over here, Twister. The tongue twister. See, I can take you through Chicago. You know what I'm saying? This real business here. This Monroe right here. This where it used to be at right over here. This the block where Twister started from. This is the block right here. Right here. This the block. It used to be on right here. And these houses right over here to your left. Hold on. Hold on. Right over here. This the block here, Twister though, Kanye West used to be at before they made it. So I'm just showing you. They got a lot of speed humps now, so you're gonna get a lot of You know, because a lot of people do a lot of shooting and they be speeding up the blocks, hitting little kids and drive by, so they put a speed hump everywhere. So everything that you doing, you kind of like slow down. Now over here, I'm going to show you where you better not, this, you know what I'm saying, you better not enter in the summertime. All this over here, this Costner, right? Over here, you see where the school at right here to your left? Man, 50,000 people out here. It's kind of hard to even ride through here in the summertime. There be so many people out with guns on the left and the right side. You know what I mean? So this is not really a place that you really want to, you know, just kind of be at if you're not from around here. It really get cracking like that. I'm talking about a lot of shooting, and I'm gonna take you to another area right here, to where, and you know, I was talking about back in the day. You can name certain gangs today. You can't really even do that. You can't really even do that because there's so much going on nowadays. You know, and people ain't on their gangs. You know, they got cliques or whatever. But like when you do a lot of expressway shootings out here now, a lot of people come out here and they be, you know, shooting people up on the expressway like that. Right over here to my right, at the gas station, right here, all this here, leave this alone. Don't even come through here. Don't even go get no gas. Don't do none of that. You might not make it. All this area right here, where I'm going up here, you see right here where the store at, the little store right here, the liquor store, all this is always active over here. All the time. You see people out here now. It's always out. That's where they kept my man JR at. It's always active over here. Always active. Always people out. Always active. I can give you history on each area around here, and a whole Westside. You know, I give you history. You know, of everything. You know, 'cause you know, I've been around. Over here we reaching Jackson, right here, Jackson and Pulaski. Well, right now we on Kilbourne, but I'm just saying, once you get to Jackson, there used to be a little female named Keisha that I used to like back in the day. She was a little red bone, cute little, you know, my style, what I liked it. My brother was a dope fiend, so I used to give him $5 and he'll let me feel on her while she sleep. I'm like, crazy. I'm young. I'm like 11, maybe 12. She stayed over here. See where that beige building at right here? Right there, the beige one. That's the brown one. She stayed right in that building. Of course, it was different back then. Actually, that wasn't even it. It was this gray one right here. Let me see something. Hold on. People blowing horn. It was actually the gray building that she stayed in. I used to be on the porch because my brother girl, Nikki, she stayed across the street. So it's the gray building next to it with the board on the window. So now you're going, once you pass this Vilock, you're going to be right here where the Undertaker's at. I gave a story a while back about, we was on the train, like back in the 90s when we used to be doing the dances, the footwork and all that. And I was saying that, you know, it's a dude on the train, he got in our business, our conversation, act like he was cool, he danced and this and that. And he ended up coming to the, you know, to my man's house, because we was going to work on some dance routines for the party. You know, we used to practice through the week, then go to the party, and we used to do our dance routines, right? So he ended up coming to my man's house, got drunk, fell asleep, nigga had thongs and everything on, right? The man had thongs on and everything, right? This the house right here. Let me see. Polk. It was the house 317. This the house right here. On the 3rd floor. This is where we was at dancing. Right here. This the house. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So the man come. He got to saying like fuck Pac and man Pac ain't shit. We looking like man what's to do, Joe? He man. Hold on for a second. I got you. The man was man fuck Pac. Man Pac ain't shit. We like man what's to do? You know this Pac. You know Pac in his prime. I think he just dropped you know the second album. You know. And Stricky, was it Stricky for my niggas? Something like that. Maybe the 3rd one. These are where the Undertaker's at. But yeah, dude got up and he fell asleep and pissed on my man's couch, Joe. My man had leather furniture. My man just got up, pulled his dick out and pissed. And man, my man beat the dog shit out of his ass. Me and my man looking at each other laughing. He like, man, don't bring nobody else to my house. He was super mad. So then the fag like, man, he was with them dudes that killed my brother. And we like, okay, this our man. It's like, we don't know you like that, you know? I know he wasn't, but yeah, he got his ass beat. Got his ass put out like 2:33 in the morning, because on the radio they used to play music with BMX and all that shit back in the day. Who that? Who that? What up, boy? Hell yeah.
Homies, man, niggas be acting like that.
No.
Yeah, bro, yeah, boy.
What up, boy? What up? Hey, you got a number? Give you my card, boy.
What you doing now, Phil?
DJ, I DJ now.
Oh, you stay doing that shit?
Yeah, I've been DJing. Yeah, I've been chilling, Joe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, man. You know I DJ and all that shit, man. Call me, boy. I'll get you cracking. 773, that's my radio number. 773. Put my in there, right?
Hold on.
No, yeah, my radio number. 773 691 4003. I've been talking to Kenny Woods and everybody.
You say 40?
03. 03. Yeah, I've been talking to Kenny Woods and I still do the cable.
Don't even worry about it. I got you.
Let me know, boy. Let me know.
I got you.
All right.
What's your brother?
Which one?
The one used to be with you all the time.
My little brother got killed.
Oh, damn.
You remember he got killed?
There was another one, though, right?
My older. Dude used to be dancing.
Right.
Yeah, he cool.
Okay.
Yeah, we in the church now.
Man, God is good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm going to call you, Phil.
Hey, send me a text so I know it's you.
Okay.
Bet. That's my man Bambi, Joe. That's my man Bambi. These the Undertakers over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you that. This my man's this area over here where the Undertaker used to be. He got some pool over here. So this was when I did a video. Well, not even a video because I did that on Facebook. But you used to have people like Fast Eddie, and used to come over here and they used to rob him a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like when people saying house music started in Chicago for the fast, that's not true. This area right here, this where all this over here, there used to be a building right here, over here. This where, damn, let me through. This where Fast Eddie used to come over here and get robbed by the Undertaker, Sidney, Rue, Kodak. You know, my man right there, Bambi. You know, he older now, you know. So I actually grew up over here. It used to be a little dude named Tario. He used to fuck with my little brother a lot. But his brother, Undertaker, I was in 7th grade. And, you know, he just on little, you know, like, look, you see right here? That little place right here, all this, see this lot? This used to be a big-ass Courtway building. Right here. A big-ass Courtway building with like 200 units in it. And this here, this used to be this little store right here, what I'm showing you right here. This was a game room right here. This was a game room. And right here on the corner, it was another Courtway building with a curses change. People used to cash their checks. So I'm gonna give you the history on that in a minute. But like I say, Fast Eddie used to come over here and get robbed all the time. It's a gas station that I used to carry back, pump the gas over here. And the Undertakers used to come try to rob me back in the day. Man, shorty thick as hell. Yo. Hey. Right here. See? This used to be a marathon. Damn, they done shut this bitch down. That's crazy. This used to be a marathon. Not a marathon, a Martin. So when you see the marathon, when you see the marathon with the M blue and white, back in the day it was called Martin, Martin. So I'm thinking it's the same people, but you know, like if you get sued or something like that, you have to change the name. So that's probably what he did. But yeah, you know, the little nigga Tario was fucking with my little brother, man. So he came talking crazy in the lunchroom, man. So I end up, choking dude on the lunchroom table. Cause I told him, like, bro, I ain't even trying to go there, you know. My mama was on that. If she had to go to school for me, I'm getting my ass beat. So I wasn't really trying to do that like that back in the day. Look at that shit's always something over here, boy. You gonna always find something dealing with this shit. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I need to let me get up out the way though. I got caught up in this shit. Somebody let me get the fuck up out the way. Somebody done fell out or something. Probably got shot, something, I don't know. Let's see what the fuck is going on. What the fuck happened? Damn, what the fuck happened? I'm gonna blow my horn, nigga. Anyway, I don't know, I'm just trying to see can I catch something, man. But anyway, the you know what I'm saying? So the Vic, I choked his little brother. Like I say, my mama wasn't going, but she had to come up to school for me. I'm gonna get my ass beat. So, you know what I'm saying? I choked the Vic, right? So when I leave school, somehow I guess his brother found out about it. You know, we was all in the lunchroom. He had come in the lunchroom trying to show out. I was over there, I had a little crew over there. So, you know, the Vic, goddammit, I choked the Vic. When we come home from school, his brother was in high school already. His brother was like 16, 17. I'm only like 12, 11 maybe. Man, his brother like, man, I heard you fucking my little brother. I was like, man, I was telling him I ain't trying to fight him, this and that. And low key, you know, I was kind of scared of his brother. He won the guys, you feel me? So, but he wasn't really trying to hear that shit, man. That nigga like, oh, I feel you, bro, I feel you. Man, that nigga turned around and stole my bitch ass. Bam! Man, that nigga hit me so hard, I just started running. I ain't know where the fuck I was going. I just started running. That nigga hit my ass super hard, dude. I felt that shit for like shit. My lip was big than a motherfucker. That nigga knocked the shit out of me, boy. I just broke and ran. You feel me? So, man, yeah, it was one of them type of parties, though. You feel me? But, that was my man. I just hollered at his name. That's one of my mans, right? His name Bambi. I went through that one day, like about 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, one of the little shorties that came up who don't know me, got to talking crazy. I jumped out like, big homie, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? This ain't that, homie. So he like, man, get out there. What's happening? Cause you know I had my little girl with me. I'm like, what's happening then? So then my man, who I just hollered at, he rolled up. They call me by last name. Man, what's good? I'm like, what's good, baby? I like, man, who these? He like, oh, these my little shorties. I say, man, little homie out of order, man. What's to him, Joe? And he was like, oh, no. He told the little shorty, he from the land, bro. No, he good, y'all, though. He good. Shorty, oh, all right, man, all right. I'm like, yeah, ain't no all right shit, nigga. You about to get your ass beat and run with it. Fuck is you saying? Little shorties, man. I got my girl and shit. I said, why don't y'all keep it out of my car for me? He, man, who the fuck you talking to? You know, man, what you saying? You know, I'm talking to you, nigga. Keep an eye on my car. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, you out here working a pack. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers don't know who, that's what I'm saying. These shorties out here, as I mentioned earlier, these shorties out here, man, they don't really know who motherfuckers is, bro. They just be like, they got their own little crew, their own little clique, man. You know, so I stayed in that area. We used to come from a little place where I say, if you want the folk, don't come down there. That was on Madison, for where you just seen them fire trucks at, but it was across the street. So, you know, we used to come from there, man, and I come from there, and I go to school, they tell me I'm a foe. I'm like, nigga, I ain't even gangbanging at the time. Like, how am I a foe? But, you know, because you going down the party, and you ain't a foe, you ain't supposed to be down there. And they was into it, the Undertakers and the foes, they was into it, and the foes, they was all over. Undertakers had their little area. That little area I just left, but they were strong, though. They was out there like, man, 30, 40 deep. 50 maybe. Strong, like, you know, a unit. You know? So, yeah, you know, that applied. Man, I'm going to really kind of end this in a minute. I'm going to go up the Ave, or I'm going to go up Division real quick and, you know, let y'all see some shit. Just giving y'all this little ride through. This here Central right here. When I started playing basketball a lot, I used to come up through this area right here. But these Shaky Sean, this his guys, you know what I'm saying? The body snatchers and all that shit. You know, you had the solid foes, Hadari foes, body snatchers. They had maniac foes, you know what I'm saying? And the 4CH, you know what I'm saying? Shit. So it's like, you know, then they try to come out with 4VL and double solid. And, you know, people were like, that didn't last long, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a lot of branches going off, you know what I'm saying? But these here, Shaky Sean, body snatching, they was about it, you know what I'm saying? They was, you know, they was all about it, Jack. But this all here, this area right here, I used to stay over here. I went to Austin High School over here. That's where the foes was at. I did a little story too, to where I ended up fighting. I'm gonna start uploading some of my old videos, my storytelling, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can understand what I'm talking about. But I ended up fighting like 40 foes, man, you know, because I let one of the foes wear my outfit, and he didn't want to give it back. But the outfit wasn't mine; it was my brother's outfit. He didn't want to give it back, so yeah, that was in that area, Austin High School, where I went. You feel me? But yeah, I stayed over here on Pine Street, 321 North, 321 North Pine, not 331 North Pine, and which is to my right over here in this area over here. Like when you turn over there, the next block over or something, it's the L right here. So yeah, I'm gonna say something, man. Like, I wouldn't change my childhood for nothing on earth, man. These motherfuckers be in a hurry. If I can do it all again, I'll do it again, Jack. They acting like New York, man. So when that light turn green, they want you up out the way, Jack. Come on, bro. Little broad stay right here. Name, what's her name was? Right here, this spot. Forgot her name was, but not, was it Rhonda? Forgot her name, but my man McKinney used to fuck with her, man. But shorty, I liked her, but she burnt me, bro. Shit. She was fine as hell. Burnt the shit out of me, boy. This the YMCA right here to the, you know what? Hold on, matter of fact. This here the town hall right here. Austin Town Hall. That's where that is right there. And right here is the YMCA. This right here, where I learned how to play basketball at, right here. Damn. I don't know, man. I can't really see, man, so y'all gotta bear with me, though. But yeah, that's where I learned how to play basketball at over here. That's when I became a phenomenal basketball player. That's where I practiced at. Over here for years. You run up Central now. So I'm just doing my little ride through. Doing my little ride through. Right here, my man Rio used to stay here. Okay, so you see this house right here, this white house right here, with the green right here? I used to have a girl, they was twins. One of her name was Tissy, the other name was Butter. Fuck Tug got burnt. She was fine as hell too. Then I double, like, you know, she was real cute. They was twins, real sassy motherfuckers, man. Then I doubled back like about, you know, I think like in 90, I don't know, 8, 99. Shorty had 6 kids. You know what? And we always respected each other. I liked her, Joe. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I was young. We had sex one time. She came to my house. We had sex one time, man. That motherfucker. See, back in the day, man, you only have to worry about getting burnt. Really. Like now today, you got to worry about all types of shit. You know, motherfucker vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? HIV. Is you a human female? You might be a man. It's a lot of shit that's going on now. You ain't have to worry about back then. But yeah, you know, motherfuckers catching gonorrhea, chlamydia. That's really all the nigga had to worry about, because hoes out here fucking everybody, though. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, you know, you ain't really had nothing else to worry about. You can actually get a female and marry that female. Now, you can't really even do that. You know, you gotta do a motherfucking background check. Is you vaccinated now? My fault, homie. Is you vaccinated? Is you, the booster shot? You know, are you a real woman? You know, motherfucker got fake breasts, fake asses, everything is like, you know, souped up, man. It's like this world is becoming, you know, this nigga here been running all his life. You see this dude here? Call it that. He old dude. He be running his whole life. You know what I'm saying? Once you pass right here, this green light, you no longer in Chicago, you're in Oak Park. Once you pass this light, which is Austin, you're in Oak Park. That's where the white people at. So on your right side, you're in Chicago. Right now, I'm in Chicago, but once you go to your left side, you're in Oak Park. I'm gonna take you in one area where I start gang banging at. I'm gonna hit that little area. After that, I'm gonna let y'all roll. Get home, catch the Super Bowl. Damn. These motherfuckers, I told you, they here, man, they impatient, bro. That wasn't for me, but I'm just saying, motherfuckers out here impatient, bro. We on Austin now. Right here, this is where the foes was at, Jason and James. Used to be on my nod. Another Super Bowl party. Well, fuck you. This here, Mason, all this up here, 4 Corner Hustlers. You know what I'm saying? All the hitters, Jason, James, they used to have a band called the Earthquake. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a little playground right here where they used to, you know what I'm saying, be throwing their little meetings and all that shit. And if you wasn't a foe, she'll be over here. think it could have been over here. Yeah, it's right over here. There used to be this used to be like a little park or something over here. And they used to be on Menard. And if you wasn't a foe, again, don't be over here. And then one of the homies talking about they had my name on the wall. Usually they got your name on the wall, that means they weren't gonna kill you, but they, you know what I'm saying, they was looking for you. It's gonna go down, it's gonna go cracking. Yeah, I was scared when he said that. You know, you gotta keep my, I was a shorty, man. I wasn't into all that old gang banging shit, not at the age I was at. You know what I'm saying? But once time moved forward, you know what I'm saying, I got it cracking. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got it cracking. Yes, sir. Over here, I'm going to the Buyers Flea Market. What's the Buyers Flea Market? I'm gonna show you. Everything in here is good. Everything in here is good. You know what I'm saying? I came in here and I fought with my man, Pure Standard. They call him man here, GD. You know what I'm saying? But we fuck with the same girl, but I was getting money, he wasn't. He was a gang banger. I was banging, but I was getting money and I was taking care of Shorty. And he didn't like that. So we kind of like fell out, you know, based on that. So every time we see each other, we throwing hands, Joe. And that's pretty much what it was. And yeah, all this over here, yeah, all this was, man, this what it was, that right here. Ain't no parking. You usually forever to park. Man, fuck you. Yeah, you tripping. I'm gonna catch the park. I'm going inside it, then I'm gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know how it is. I'll be back. So flea market right here. All the cars, you pay like $1 to get up in this bitch. Used to be 50 cents to get up in here now. Over charge like $1. Get up in this bitch right here. A lot of Mexicans up in here. Yes, sir. This truck look like my truck. How much? $1? $1?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Excuse me. That's pretty much a whole bunch of Mexicans. You buy a lot of, you know what I'm saying, off the wall stuff. Place actually went on fire. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Oh, you good? Valentine's Day, they cracking today. We used to come back in the day. We used to get our, you know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. Get our sound system. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, got the Pop 6x9. Pop 6x9s over here. You got Smokey. Smokey, what up, baby? You ain't shut you down yet, huh? Not yet? smoky a motherfucker, man. They'll rob you blind. But this pretty much what the place is. You know what I mean? A lot of quackery shit, you know. They charge $1 to get in. You gotta keep in mind, you got like 20, 30,000 people come through here. They making off the dough, they making 30,000 off the dough. Used to be 50 cents, it's $1 now. But they got pretty much everything though. Shit. Smells good over here. Pretty much, you know, a lot of crackery shit. Furniture, barber shop. A lot of. I bought some lights from here. You know, the blue headlights, it went out, ain't been back up since. You feel me? But you can pretty much rent like a booth here. Once you rent your booth, it's like maybe $200 or something. And you just, one thing about it though, you gotta keep in mind, like when you rent stuff like this, like people not going, you might not make no money. You gotta have something that people really want. You know what I'm saying? Something real good. That's probably what I'm gonna need right here. Huh?
You got a question?
No, this crowd practice, right?
Yeah.
How much? How much?
I'm working for some locations.
You?
No, yeah, working for some clinics. We got some locations, Fullerton and 26th Street. What happened to you?
I just, my back, just, you know, man, just no need, you know.
Okay, let me write the address, okay?
Sure. How much they charge?
Like $50. Like
$50 for how long?
For therapist, like take like 1 hour.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, good price. What area it is?
Fullerton. You live in around here?
Fullerton?
35 West Fullerton.
Yeah, I know where that's at.
It's
Central
like
Park in Fullerton. Yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Central Park.
This is, well, let me remember the name of the Grandview. Okay, it's Dr. Lee. Okay, 35 West Fullerton.
No problem.
You was in accident or something?
Huh?
You was in accident or something?
The who?
You was in accident or something, or you was just pain?
I just paint.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This is my place. This is the address. Okay, 35 West Fullerton.
Okay, cool.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
No problem.
Oh, no.
So this thing is. Stinks in here. The food is kind of like. But they only open on Saturdays and Sundays. But they make, like I said, at the door they make 50,000 easy at the door. It's a security team, which ain't doing nothing. But yeah, I'm just kind of showing y'all what it is in here. Then if you go across the hall, same, pretty much this parking lot is up here. The this other half of it. Like, you know, a lot of, you know, stuff that people, which I probably, you know what I mean, just stuff like that. Excuse me? Whatever you need. Whatever you need, my friend. Now here you're gonna pay cheaper because it's cold outside. So you're gonna pay cheaper out here to rent a booth out here. But I'm just saying, like, you know, you gotta have stuff that people want. Fruit might be good. You know, peanuts. So yeah, you know what I mean? It's huge. This place is huge, man. Whatever you need. Cologne, it don't matter. Snowball. Festival, might go. Festival. Pretty much that's all, you know what I mean? A lot of quackery stuff. You know what I mean? And the Mexican is cute as hell. Lotion, little stuff. I'm just getting y'all to run through, man. That's how it is, man. They just whatever you need, you know what I mean, you can pretty much get at the Bass Flea Market. I ain't really got time. It's like pretty much everything the same setup. I ain't really got time to be going, you know, through the whole place, but that's pretty much what it is, the setup. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. Be no parking there. North Avenue over here is that area. It's kind of like, you know, where you want to start entering into the Mexican hood. Not actually Humboldt Park. Humboldt Park is further down on Division in California. That's where you're gonna get your Atlantic Kings at. You know, like really once you like getting towards Holman and Augusta, you're gonna pretty much be like in the Humboldt Park area. That's where a lot of the Puerto Ricans, you know, gonna reside. You know, but yeah. To the left, you got, you know what I'm saying, little shopping malls over there, whatever. But other than that, though, try to get to my old hood, to where I used to, you know, do my little thing at or whatever. And we can kind of like wrap it up from there. A lot of these car lots over here, you don't want to buy. Definitely don't. Sorry. I told another story about the Gerald Kobe incident. When I say I was over there by the Bass Flea Market to where I just took y'all in, I was actually in there. And I told him pull in the gas station. I was on Cicero, so when he pulled in the gas station, he coming the opposite way from me. See, the way I'm going, he coming the way I'm coming, and I'm going the opposite way. So he synced me. This the gas station right here. I told him pull in that gas station right here. This the gas station right here. So when he pulled up in this gas station right here, I kind of just like took off. So that gas station here been here for like 30, 40 years. You know, the whole incident was, you know, I was beating a drug dealer. I was scamming him out some money. You know, like I was telling people in one of my skits, I used to scam people all the time. But yeah, I told stories, and that's the gas station that I was actually, I told him pull in the gas station. That was it right there. You know. This gas station here used to do a lot of carjacking. People jump out that car, come up in this gas station right here, it's a wrap. They jumping in your car and pulling off. Not really carjacking, but just pulling in your car. Pulling off if you got the keys down. You know, a lot of bubblegum stuff. See, what's going on now, the shorties now know they can get away with a lot of stuff. Back then, we wasn't really trying to take that risk, but now, a nigga do anything for a name. He go through the jail system, he'll do whatever he need to do, you know what I'm saying, to get a name out here. So, you know, it's rough, man. People desperate for them names, for that fame, that social media fame. We wasn't really doing that back in the day. You know what I mean? You did what you did, and your name came up in the streets, word of mouth. You know, right here, this is where the little Puerto Ricans used to meet up, the Mexicans. It used to be like 100 deep, and they'd do the drag racing. It'd be like, man, they come over here deep. It'd be a lot of them. 3, 4, 5, 600 of them. So what the police started doing, they started, you know, turning on the fire hydrant. You know what I mean? So it gets slippery. So if you do that, you'll possibly kill yourself. But this the strip right here. They drive racing on this strip right here. And it used to be left to right. The whole strip used to be, you know, man, before the Puerto Ricans were cars. Over here to my left, it's a shop right here with that white door right here. That's Ted's. You know, all the dope dealers take their cars to him. You know what I'm saying? He fish you up, put a new motor in there. But he used to, you know what? He's a creep fucker. He used to charge us an arm and a leg. We was just paying that shit, man. Niggas doing 20, 30,000 on the block. Man, we paying that shit. He like, yeah, this 5,000, 6,000. Okay, cool. Bet. When can you have it? When can you have it ready? My man, this White House, this used to be Alto. Used to have a Chevy, not a Chevy, like a Cutlass. And that shit was banging. This White House on the corner, banging hard as hell. You know. There's another skit what I told about the Carl Taylor incident, you know what I'm saying, under the Paid in Full Act, when he had the corner, and he was fucking with him and my man Pat fell out. This Huron right here. So Huron, you know what I'm saying, this is what Kareem them had, you know what I'm saying, down this block right here. You know what I mean? They were selling heroin. But, you know what I'm saying, over here, this corner right here, this is where the gold man was at. See, whoever had the corner, they had everything. Because right here, this is where all the customers gotta come. You know what I mean? You come up either way, left or right, or, you know, from the east, this corner right here is where all the money was being made at. You know what I'm saying? This is the block I stood on right here. This is where I started actually game banging at. You know what I mean? Actually started game banging. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. My name might still be in the ground. Back in the day, I did something. Yeah, Jaquez, look, this is my name, Jaquez Love Keisha. You gonna have to change something right now though to put that in there. The Chevy, I know the Chevy at Town Hall, but to get in, it's
It's something that with anything, it just snatched up, it go right in.
Right in?
I just gotta pay in and look at for the motor. I low key been playing, they got the motor in the garage.
What they want for it? What they want for it?
Little money. They say little money.
That's a lot of money.
Little money. But he gonna do the work.
Oh, if he don't do the work with it, oh yeah, well, with the label. Yeah. That's about right. Yeah, that's about right for that. 18, that's about right. I thought you like 18 for the motor. How many miles on it? Fresh? Don't get it out.
Ace on that bitch was running.
Don't get it out the way.
I might not even, I might be saying it wrong. It might not even be a 350. I know whatever it is saying go right here.
But shit. So yeah, this is my little area that I grew up in. Of course, everybody gonna know me and show me love right here. The yellow house right here in front of this white car that's coming up. That's my man Dick. You know what I'm saying? He rest his soul right here. But yeah, he ended up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? He did it kind of dirty or whatever. But that's him. That's his crib. But over here, I try to do my first robbery right here. You see right here where this place at with the gates at right here? I try to do my first robbery right there. Right where this white door at, right here where the gate at. I try to do my first robbery right here, man. Some dude he wasn't actually right there, he was on the side. He was actually on the side right here to the left. And he was like, had a gas pump, and that he was pumping his gas, and I upped on his ass with a motherfucking pistol and try to rob him and shit. Now right here, this is where the train was at. You know what I'm saying? The freight train, we used to ride the freight trains right here. Used to hit the soul line, you know what I'm saying? But where this gate at, you know what I'm saying? This is where the train used to run through right there. So that's where we used to do our little, you know, our little thing and try to rob the trains. We was getting some shit off of. We knew which one to hit. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's right here. They're like they still hitting it. Shit. Based on what I'm seeing, you can see right here where they got the. See right here where they got the what? Damn. See right here, this is where we used to get the what's the name from. You can pretty much take the we was robbing the trains, man. This the soul line. And you know what I'm saying? Like for what I'm saying, look like motherfuckers still hitting that bitch. Cause you can see right here. So you got right here, this the block right here. This where I kind of grew up at. And this right here, Ohio Street. And you got this Ohio. This kind of where, you know, we do all of the, you know what I'm saying, shoot dice at. The house to your left, that's where Kendrick stay. You know, he ended up, you know, being involved in different murders back to back. But yeah, here's the alley right here. That's where everybody at over here. Yeah. Right here to the left of us right here. That's where we used to have our meetings at, right here. Right here to the left. That's where you used to have the meetings at, right here. Yeah, of course that playground wasn't right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's where we used to have all our meetings at over here, or whatever. And then, what up, boy? What up, baby? Chillin'. Playground over here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see where I got blessed in at. This house right here, straight ahead. This is where I got blessed in as a gang member. Right here. The one right on the corner in the basement. That's why I got blessed in as a gang member. actually had to get beat in. You know, back in the day, you still had to get jumped in to be in the game, certain games or whatever. This Cicero, this nice school ahead, that's where Pac-Man came. You hear the story of Train today about the police shaking down drug dealers? We had a dude named Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? You look him up. Pac-Man, Chicago police, Pac-Man. He was mad. He was a drug dealer. He was shaking drug dealers down, and you know, I gave a couple of stories, you know, on that also, on how that played out. You know what I'm saying? But the school right there to your right, you know what I mean? That's where he came in and he took everybody to jail. It was like 50 people outside. He took everybody to jail. You know what I'm saying? For trespassing or something. All this here used to be a little restaurant. All this was a house and a restaurant, where that lot is to your right. You know what I'm saying? You come up this block to your left. When I say I was shooting dice with Gerald Kobe, this is the block that I was talking about, actually, right here. And he pulled up, and they like, oh, here comes Gerald Kobe. And what happened was, I was right here. See where this tree at right here? I was right there. And so what had ended up happening? Let me see something this way. What had ended up happening? Man, I just tried to hurry up and fall off on the dice. Yep, to my left, right here, where that tree at. That's where I was shooting dice at when Gerald Kobe pulled up on me. So yeah, and right here to the right, this is where Big Randy stayed at. We used to do DAD, and we used to have our meetings right here in the lot over there. But yeah, in this house right here, this is where Big Randy stayed at, right here. That house right there. He used to come up in there a lot, and I used to bring females up in there, and he used to be, you know, in the closet hiding while I was doing my thing. This is where we had the goals at right here. This is where the meeting was at right here. This playground wasn't here, but this is where we used to have our game meetings at right here. So this is where Kendrick stayed right here. The second house off the corner, his daddy was a state trooper. So he was responsible for killing my little brother and Carl Taylor. You know, supposed to stole some drug money from him. Right here, stole some drug money from him. But yeah, and I'm gonna give you the alley that he was killed in. Right here. This the alley right here he was killed in, right here. Sitting in his car, right here. Sitting in his car. Dead. He's in a blue Cutlass, still had sounds in it. They shot the man in the back and got up out of there. Snakes, yeah, of course snakes, but yeah. That's what happened. Sitting there dead. So, you know, I got a lot of history with what's going on out here. I'm gonna do this one here. Once again, this the corner right here. Whoever had this corner right here, they had a gold mine. This is what Carl Taylor had to fight and get the corner from right here. You know what I'm saying? And the corner was a gold mine. Ever since he took this corner right here, this is where all the customers come at. Man, that man was making like $20,000 a night, boy. Again, my man Lil Ed, cause we had a game fight. They was on the left, we was on the right. Right here. They was on the left side. It happened right here. They was on the left side. We was on the right side. And we just started shooting at each other. And miraculously, nobody got shot. But I mean, I don't know what way we aimed at, but we just started shooting. You know what I'm saying? It was that type of party. You know? But Ed had the middle block. That's the chief. He had the middle block. Over here, on the corner, this is where I got blessed in. Right here to your right. The house on your right. But he had the alley. So everything that's coming from this way and all right here, he'd catch all that action. So the middle block was really kind of like, wasn't really making, you know, as big as they should have, because the corners and this end was pretty much taking like a lot of the clientele. Unless you had your personal customers that know what you had, then yeah, you know. But other than that, no. You know, he was still making money though, because he was selling weight. You feel me? Chief was selling weight. And then it became a drought. Once the drought came out here, it was a drought, was no drugs. You know what I'm saying? Some shipment got hit and fucked up a lot of drugs through Chicago and, you know what I'm saying, throughout pretty much everywhere. So, man, Chief, he the only motherfucker that was selling, goddamn, he had put some shit together to where he made some cocaine, and that shit, it smelled like peppermint when you light it up, but it looked like peanut butter. And man, he had everything on lock, bro. Everything was on lock. He was selling that shit, man. That nigga came up real good. Him and his brother, they started getting a lot of money from that shit, bro. A lot of fucking money. So yeah, man, you know. To your left right here, there used to be Brock's Candy, selling wine, candy, Tushy Roll. It's a trucking company now. But it was Brock's at the time, man. You know, used to, you know, come through here, everything smelled good. Chocolate Hershey's, Jolly Ranchers, everything. To over here on the block right here, to the right, this was Fats. You know, Fats had a joint on Hubbard. This one, Paul McPherson and Rodney Fields had a dunk contest. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drive past and show you that. But Rodney Fields and Paul McPherson, you know, had a dunk contest. You know, drug dealers betting a lot of money. This is what Virgil and all them niggas was in Jerome them. Now this is where they found my little brother dead at right here. When I mentioned earlier that my little brother got killed, he found right here in this alley. This alley right here. That he was found dead at. So, you know, that was kind of, you know, I mean, things happen for a reason, man. But yeah, that's, yeah. Like I said, as I mentioned earlier, this is where my little brother was found dead at. When I told him that my little brother got killed, this is the alley right here. And he was found dead at. So where the dunk contest at, where Ronnie Fields and Paul McPherson had this on Hubbard. Fats had Hubbard. Fats was making a lot of money selling heroin. You know, Fats was over here. This is block right here. The crib right here to your left. Right there. That was Fats right there. And this where the dunk contest took place at Hubbard, which we didn't really come down on Hubbard. You know what I'm saying? Hubbard was like on a lot of bullshit. A lot of, you know, off the wall shit was happening here. Forgive me about the bumps, but you know, yeah. You know, Hubbard he liked the you know, basketball a lot. So they used to be gambling on the games over here. But we didn't really come around here in the summertime. But they had big games over here. So this is where the games was at right here, played at Hubbard, right here. Damn. Yep, right here. To your left, right here. This is where it was at. This is where it was played at. Hubbard Park. And I'm gonna show y'all. I don't really be like coming up these blocks with these cars and stopping things. Keep moving out here in Chicago. You just gotta keep moving. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep kids out here playing, it's not safe. Definitely not safe. So I did get it. So I went to the church over here. Once we passed Lake Street, that's when my reverend said he was gonna rebuild Buddy Bears. You know, back in the days, used to always be a building fund that they was trying to rebuild, make a church out of it. And they need that money to go. Of course, Buddy Bears never got built, but yeah, you know what I mean. This is where the promise was made to rebuild Buddy Bears or whatever. Unity Fellowship for Charles B. Williams. You know, and even to this day, I respect him, man. He put me in a situation, man, you know what I'm saying, to where I was pretty good. You know, he took me under his wing. But Buddy Bears used to be right here to my right. You know what I mean? The church right here, oh, they got another ministry right here? Wow. To my tail to the right, this is where I came under the tent revival, to your right. And over here to the left is the church right here. Unity Fellowship, Charles B. Williams.